Something massive is coming, and no, this isn't just hype. After years of building, mining, waiting, and watching, Pi Network is gearing up for what might just be the biggest moment in its entire history. The open mainnet is here. Mining has officially stopped. And yet the tension in the community feels like it's just beginning to peak. Everyone's eyes are locked on one date, June 28. Some call it Pi Day 2. Others are calling it a make-or-break moment. Will we finally get the answers we've been waiting for? Or are we on the edge of yet another twist in this global crypto saga? Now, before we dive deep into this juicy update, I want to hear from you. What do you think will be announced on June 28th? Roadmap update, exchange listing, major partnerships? Drop your predictions in the comments below. Also, if you've missed any of our previous updates on the Pi Network launch, KYC problems, or the Pi mainnet migration issues, check the description below. Links are waiting for you. Now do me a favor, if you're part of this global movement, if you believe in the Pi vision, I want to see Pi Network to the moon, and your country name lit up in the comments section right now. Let's see how worldwide this community really is. Smash that like button, share this video with every Pi pioneer you know, and subscribe to show love and support for our channel. Don't forget to join our Telegram and Facebook pages. We're growing fast and you don't want to miss anything. And remember, this video is for entertainment purposes only. Nothing here is investment advice. With that said, let's get started. It feels like the entire Pi Network community is collectively holding its breath. We're in June 2025 now. The first half of the year has raced by, but the anticipation, it's only grown stronger. Pi Network, which started off as a humble experiment, led by a few brilliant minds from Stanford, has evolved into a full-blown, borderless financial movement. Millions are watching, mining is over, and the open mainnet is no longer a distant dream. It's launched, but not in the way everyone expected. And that's what's fueling the fire. For months, pioneers have celebrated milestone after milestone. Widespread KYC verification has finally reached millions. Migration to the open mainnet, in motion. The ecosystem, bursting with new dApps, utility platforms, and community projects. Even Pi trading pairs like Pi BTC, Pi USD, and Pi ETH have been teased and tested in controlled environments. So much has been achieved, but somehow one thing remains elusive: the next clear direction. Now, here we are staring down June 28th, and every digital whisper across X, Telegram, and Pi Chat seems to echo the same thing. What's next? To those deeply immersed in this community, June 28th isn't just a date, it's a potential turning point, a date that's been mythologized as Pi Day 2. Unlike March 14th, which celebrates the mathematical constant, June 28th feels more intentional, symbolic, strategic. It's the kind of date that gets people checking time zones twice, just to make sure they don't miss a potential announcement. And while there's been no official confirmation, no sneak peeks, no leaks, the community believes something is coming. Perhaps a new roadmap that charts Pi Network's path for the rest of 2025, maybe the big reveal everyone's hungry for. Official listings on major crypto exchanges like Binance. Could it be a new international partnership? A monetization rollout for the Pi ad network, or even the long-theorized global payment system built on Pi? Nobody knows for sure, but everyone is ready. There's a quiet confidence pulsing through this community. It's not like the blind hype that surrounds most new crypto projects. This is different. This is earned trust. This is people who've waited years, not months, who've mined when it wasn't cool, who've taught others about blockchain and cafes, marketplaces, and online forums. Pi isn't just a token, it's become a movement, a mission, a vision of what crypto should have been all along: accessible, inclusive, and useful. And perhaps that's what makes this next phase so delicate. The transition from the enclosed phase to the open one isn't just about flipping a switch, it's about infrastructure, sustainability, and most importantly, trust. Let's rewind for a second and really absorb what's already happened in 2025. In Q1 alone, Pi Network rolled out advanced KYC systems, expanded its ecosystem with verified decentralized applications, and introduced new levels of integration inside the Pi browser. Node infrastructure was beefed up, ecosystem utility apps started seeing actual traction, the foundation for global scale was laid brick by brick. But here's the problem: milestones, no matter how impressive, lose their shine without direction. The community is asking louder than ever, what now? And it's not coming from a place of criticism. It's coming from the kind of passion that only a community like this can generate. Developers from Spain, node operators from Brazil, pioneers in Nigeria, barter-based Pi merchants in Southeast Asia, everyone's saying the same thing: We're ready, just tell us where we're going. There's a growing call for transparency. Not because the core team has failed, but because the movement has matured. People want communication, they want a roadmap, they want to know where their years of belief and participation are leading. That's not impatience, it's commitment in its purest form. Across the Pi Network ecosystem, initiatives have been springing up organically. In China, entire communities are gathering around the idea of GCV, Global Consensus Value, assigning Pi a symbolic worth of $314,159 per coin. Though unofficial, the community's belief in Pi's high value shows deep trust. In Nigeria, merchants already trade exclusively in Pi, and in Indonesia, car dealerships are testing it for partial payments. These aren't fantasies. They're real signs of a decentralized economy taking shape. But everything now hinges on one thing: clear direction from the top. Many believe June 28th could deliver that, be it a global exchange listing, roadmap update, or new partnership announcement. Whatever comes, it must prove that Pi's vision is still moving forward. Pi Network is no longer just an idea, it's a growing financial system. With mainnet live and mining over, the focus must shift from when to how far. And Pi Day 2 might be that catalyst. Whether it brings a new utility layer, exchange listings, or a public KYC transparency dashboard, the core team has a golden opportunity to re-energize a movement that's already set the stage for success. As one anonymous pioneer said recently, "We mined in silence. We waited with patience. Now we deserve to move with purpose." So yes, the pressure is on, but so is the potential. If June 28th unfolds the way many hope, it could go down as the most historic day in the Pi Network's timeline, marking the full shift from belief to reality, from mining to monetization, from vision to value. So, what have we just walked through? Today, we dove deep into the rising anticipation around June 28th, a day loaded with expectations, mystery, and massive potential. The open mainnet is launched, mining has ended, and now we're just waiting for the Pi core team to show us the next big move. Whether it's a roadmap, an exchange listing, or the next global use case, one thing's clear: the community is more ready than ever. If you've made it this far, show your support by smashing that like button, hitting subscribe, and sharing this video with other pioneers out there who need to stay updated. Don't forget to join our Telegram and Facebook pages too. We've got exclusive updates and live discussions happening daily. Now, let's close with a question. What do you think Pi Network should prioritize right after June 28th? More utility? Stronger governance? Exchange listings? Drop your thoughts in the comments section below. And if you've got questions or want to contribute your ideas, our community is always listening. Don't hesitate to post your thoughts below. Thank you for watching, and as always, see you in the next video.